Good evening, everybody. Hope you're well. Happy Saturday. What a week that was. How's everybody's week been? Hope it's been good. Hope everyone's been getting loads of eBay sales. I've been doing a bit of listing. If you've been watching the video, you see I've been doing a bit of listing because I've made a temporary photographing area, so it's made it a bit easier. And yeah, the sales are starting to come in a little bit now. So let's see who's in. So we've got Sean. Yeah, feel like down the bottle, JD myself. Yeah, it's only an empty bottle, but it's obviously been drunk along the way. Evening, Rich. How you doing? Good evening, Jade. How you doing, my darling? We got Santa in. How you doing, Santa? Got Phil in. Good evening, Phil. Everyone's saying hello. There's my mum. Good evening, mum. Hope you're well and all right. I know you are because I spoke to you earlier. Everyone's saying hello. We got James in. I was just talking to James and then it cut off because I was just had to quickly wolf my tea down before I went live. Good evening, everybody. Happy Saturday. Yep, and it's all right. Today is all right. This week's been a bit stressful. There's been a lot going on this week, but we've survived it and we're here now. Evening, James and Sarah. Hi, Rich, Pat, Secret Card with James, Phil, and Santa. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing all right. I hope your eBays are busy. Mine's gone a bit bonkers. I've been listing some new stuff. Like I say, I've been showing in the videos what I've been listing. I'll talk about it. There's things going around Instagram and YouTube at the minute. Saying that people are full-time YouTubers, full-time resellers are making out that their eBay's doing better than it is to make their videos better and make their money from their YouTube. Sorry. I put a little thing on Instagram showing how many thousands of pounds I make a month on YouTube, which is obviously not, because it's taken me I'm on my 4th month and I still haven't made the 60 quid. I'll talk about that in a minute. Everybody that knows me, hi Paula Marie, hope you're well, knows that I'm so transparent you can see through me. People are putting their 90-day totals up, 15 grand, 12 grand, you know, and I don't like to keep going over it and that, but like I have been struggling and, you know, my eBay isn't what it used to be, but my 90-day total is there. That's all I've made in 90 days. And that's it. That's it. And I'm not trying to make my YouTube look any better. Not at all. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. This shows you and proves to you that I do YouTube and do all this because I love it and because I love you guys and, you know, you're all my friends. And I do this for the love rather than the money. Because if you look, here you go, look. June, £46 and a penny. July, 54.42. So I got paid out in August for July. August I made £19.69. September 19.76, not even reaching the 20 quids. October £13.24, and this month so far, what are we on, the 12th today? I've made £2.34 this month. So there you go. So I'm not trying to make any of mine look better. You know, it's just a thing that's going about. It's just a bit annoying when you see things because, like, I don't care what anyone else is doing. Like I say, I'm completely transparent and I do this because I love it. And, you know, I love talking to you guys on a Saturday night and I don't care. Obviously, I don't care about the money. If I cared about the money, I wouldn't be doing it. But yeah, there's something going about. I don't know whether anyone else has seen it, but yeah, my eBay's not great. And my YouTube money, it definitely isn't great. And I'm not saying it for sympathy. I'm not saying it. There's just this thing going about, and it's like people are trying to make themselves, like full-time YouTubers, resellers are trying to make themselves look better than what they are, or make their eBaying look better than what it is. I mean, listen, I'm straight with you guys anyway. I tell you that I haven't really listed, and I haven't done this, and I haven't done that, and I need to kick myself up the arse. It is what it is. It is what it is. But like, yeah, I don't do YouTube for the money. That's for sure. I do eBay for the money, and eBay actually, like I say, has picked up the last couple of days because I've been listing. I sold my Blu-ray player. I sent someone an offer for 30 quid, and they sent me a message, said thank you for the offer. I'm high bidder on on another one with someone else at the minute. If I don't win that, then I'll buy your one at the 30 quid offer. Thank you very much. So I said, yeah, fine. Anyway, the following day, this morning, I think it was. No, it must have been yesterday morning. It went for the full price, $39.95. I've sold a die cutter, like a little machine. It hasn't got any of the plates. I paid £1 for it, and that went for $14.95. I sold some of my old film photos from old films from the 60s. 3 photos from that Riviera Touch starring Morecambe and Wise went for £10.50. 4 photos from The Wrong Box, which is a Robert Louis Stevenson book, which actually I sold the first edition, 1880 something. It was 1883, I want to say. First edition book. That only went for 25 quid, and the photos went for, I think, 30 something quid. Well, no, 20 something quid. But 4 photos, and one of them shows John Le Mesurier and from obviously Dad's Army, and it adds him and Peter Cook from like Peter Cook and Dudley Moore in it. So they went for 20 odd quid. So that's all right, 4 photos. And I've got another listing on from a film called The Assassination Bureau. I haven't been drinking, honestly. I've got Pepsi there. Yeah, and they haven't had a bid yet, but they got a few watchers, so hopefully that will go as well. But yeah, I've had a few good sales. So yeah, everyone's saying hello still. Sorry, I was rambling on there for a bit, but good evening, Max. Shabmeister. Hi, Shabmeister. Good to see you in. James saying, made my first flea order, better be grade A. Searched all over their site, only found one listing. I thought it might be worthwhile. Yep, it's worth trying. Definitely worth trying. We've got 56 of you in, so thank you very much, guys, for joining me this evening. So everyone's still saying hello to everyone. Hi, Junie. And the only thing I've picked up this week is the Pac-Man head. I don't know whether any of you noticed. That's the only new thing in the background at the moment. When you've got the power cable for these, it's a light, and it also makes Pac-Man sounds. So when you've got the power lead and the little remote control that goes with it, they go for about 30 quid. I paid 50 pence. It's literally just the Pac-Man head. There's no power lead with it, and there's no remote with it. I can get a power lead off eBay with shipping, £4.95 including shipping. So for £5.50, at least it can be a lamp, even if I can't change the settings on it or put the sound on. Still think that's all right. So yeah, you know what I'm like. I like to get things and change it about a little bit. Change it up. Change the background. It's all for sale though. If anything on the background you want, let me know, and we'll come to a deal. Apart from maybe the metal Nike K, because that might just have to stay for the Night's Life background. Evening, Lee. Jade. I did watch. If you haven't seen it, go and check out Max's mountain climbing video. I watched it, started watching it, but I started watching it very late last night, and I fell asleep. So I've got to watch back what I missed. But yeah, been a bit of a stressy week. I've had to deal with a few things. Well, I've had to start talking about my brother. So that's like, every time I talk about it, I just get upset. I was talking to I bumped into someone I used to work with at the transport company, and he was talking about things, and it just came up, and I thought, I can't be crying in the high street. So it's been a bit stressy like that, because there's been a few things I've had to sort out, and that sort of time frame has come up. So yeah, then the week was finished off with a flu jab today. So, and I hate needles. I'm scared of needles. So Max is hope Junie's doing good. Everyone's saying hello. So yeah, it's but it's Saturday. It's the end of well, tomorrow's the end of the week, but we're nearly there. I fix it free selling, Tommy Lee. We've got Steve in. How you doing, Steve? Good to see you, mate. We got Sam in. Good evening, Sam. Shout out to the host with the most, Richie Richstar. But my Instagram now is Richie Richstar _Night's Life, just so that people can connect it a little bit better. Watched a couple of your vlogs yesterday, Paul and Marie, and now have the word hun stuck in my brain. So funny. First time, the only time I met Paul and Marie, they came down to have a little meet up on the beach, and yeah, when I said hello to them, I said, "Hi, hun. Hi, Marie." First thing I said. Thank you. Yeah, I like my t-shirt. It's nice. Got like these little these little black bits here, a little like sparkly little jewels. Yeah, I like my t-shirt. Hi to the Steves. Everyone's saying hello. UK reseller. Good evening. How you doing? Good evening. Good evening. You're going to do some yoga, Rich? No. So now, obviously, Sean's one of the very few people that has seen the short that I put up earlier. We were walking the dogs around Musebrook Park. There's a lovely little pond and park near us called Musebrook Park, 200 foot away from the beach and the sea. And going through, and there's, like, I kept saying bodyboards in the short. It's not bodyboards, they're paddle boards. And there was these people like doing the downward dog on these paddle boards, and a couple of people in front of them. They were doing like a yoga class on the pond. Now, my dog ran and jumped in this pond when we first got her, and she literally jumped off the bank, and at the side it was all that black sludge, and she literally plopped into it to the top of her legs. She didn't go under any further than that, and it absolutely honked. So I wouldn't want to fall in the water there, because it absolutely would stink. But yeah, they were doing, I've never ever seen it before. And yeah, paddleboard yoga. Never ever seen it. So if you've never seen it, I've got a little short video. Go and check it out. Very surprised I was. Very surprised. Good evening, Becky. How you doing? Hope you're well. Hope Patch is good. Evening, Keith. Good to see you, mate. James isn't in, is he? Yeah, he was in earlier. He said he did say hello. He did say hello. Hello, James. You out there? Everyone's saying hello. Anybody had any good sales or pickups this week? Like I say, that literally my only pickup is Pac-Man. A head. Just a Pac-Man head, the light, for 50 pence. Bargain. Oh, I bought myself a pair of jeans for £3. Next jeans. And that was it, I think. But like I say, I've sold a game as well today. Destination Portsmouth, it's called. $14.95 plus post. Been on for ages. But people are obviously starting a Christmas shop now, because, like I say, I've had a good few sales. I've got a couple more finishing tomorrow, which have, I think there's bids on them. Good evening, Kath. Good to see you. Can't reply individually. Sorry, it's tea time. Hey, Junior, it's Big Steve. Yeah, Movie Chats is Big Steve, and then Oliver Ian is Little Steve. Sam's saying it took me 2 years to make 60 quid, Rich. Really? It's like I say, you know, there's people that are making a couple of hundred a month, 200, 300, 400 a month. I'm sure Nick's making a nice few quid. I'm sure George is making a nice few quid. You know, I'm not at that stage. I'm not worried about getting to that stage. It'd be nice, because I always say, like, if my reselling, if my social media started making more money than my reselling, I wouldn't be unhappy about it, because I prefer doing the social media anyway. But I still like the reselling. I still do it, whatever happens. Who the hell is earning a living from YouTube? You are, Lee, making loads of money. You should do your beekeeping video. Do beekeeping videos, mate. You'd make a packet. Yeah, but yeah, Mr. Beast is. Yeah, David Dobrik's making a living. Casey Neistat's making a living from it. There's a few that are making a good living from it, but I'm not one of them, with my £2.30 something so far this month. There are special moments in your life, times when wonderment meet all developing joy to surround you with special moments of love. This is not that moment, so I bought a kebab and I'm hitting the gin. Nice one, Sean. Good to see you, mate. Everyone's saying hello, which is lovely. We've got Faye and Simon in. Good evening, Faye and Simon. I hope you're well. All the controversy. I know. It's just one of them things, and I saw it and I just thought, who cares? I know, you know, there are people out there that are going to talk shit and tell lies about how much they're making, but it's so easy to see what people are selling on eBay. I don't care what anyone else is. I'm only bothered about what I'm selling. And I'm definitely not making my eBay look better than. And I know no, they're not talking about me. I know they're not talking about me. I'm not doing enough to even qualify for that. So, you know, I'm straight with people. I've told you that I'm struggling to get back into listing and eBay, but I've got to do it. Bills have to be paid. So I'm getting back there. I'm not earning loads of money at the minute, but I shall. I was and I will be again. You know, I was doing the 15 grand 90-day totals at one stage. So I've done it before. I shall do it again. So this week's just been a tough week, you know, and I've been thinking about my brother a lot this week, and it's not been a great week for me this week. But we're here now, and it's not about that. And I'm smiling, and I'm happy, and I'm happy to be talking to you guys. So let's talk. Yeah, like I say, if you haven't checked out Max's video on his mountain climbing, Max the nutcase and his four mates, or dad and stepdad and all them, went up the mountain with very little supplies. They just said they didn't even like. I said, "Oh, did you go up with like a proper climber and all that?" "Oh no, we just said we were going to do it and went and done it." It's the best way to do it, I suppose. James, Sarah, Tonks. Can I just say, this couple are doing a video a day in November, and I can't believe they only have 185 subs. Please sub to Tonks Boutique. 100%. Now, like I said before, when I started doing reselling, I was doing a video every day, and actually it was so easy I didn't even realize it was just so easy to do. And now I'm just not putting it, because I've not got a lot to put content out about, really. But when I first started, every day I was doing it, and I absolutely loved it. But yeah, they're doing every day. And talking of every day, I am not, and I repeat, not doing Vlogmas this year. I'm not doing crappy jokes every day this year. So I'll put some videos up, but I can't be doing the jokes. Mind you, they went down quite well, to be honest, and they weren't great. Struggling. Q4 is rubbish. Sales also to feedback all week. Yeah, I say, until now, I've literally had the odd thing. Like, I sold a DVD the other day for £8.95, including shipping. I sold a few bits and pieces, but like nothing. It's been no more than one order, probably 1 or 2 a week if I'm lucky. I say yesterday I've had 4 or 5 go. I've had another one today, and possibly some more tomorrow, hopefully. So yeah, a bit of packing to do, which is good. So it does seem to have perked up a little bit, but I have been listing, as you see. Like, I made that little temporary photo area, and it's so nice, because before that I've had to get stuff from down here and take it up to the house, and I usually photograph it in the kitchen. But just having that there where I can grab something, put it there, take the photos and move it on, is just it's so much easier, and it actually makes you want to list when things are difficult, or you know, it's harder than it has to be. You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it, and that's a lot of my problem. That's why I gave up eBay. I wouldn't make 2,000 in a year, never mind 90 days. The thing is, it depends what you're selling. It depends how many listings you got. I mean, there's people that have got thousands of listings, and like I said, my business model's changed now from when I started. When I started, I wanted to get anything and everything I could get, and I'd pick up every DVD that was going, or bundles of DVD that were free in the first lockdown. I'd pick them up, and like, they're just not worth having. I sold a DVD the other day, but it's the first one I've sold in ages. But it just isn't worth it. So my business model's changed. So all the smaller stuff is either going to get car booted or donated to charity shops, and I'm changing it. I'm going to have no more than 200 items on my shop, on my store, and that's it. But they're going to be bigger value items, a better profit, and that's it. I don't want to be. Why work hard when you can work smart? No point in having 2,000 things on that you're only going to sell the same as if you had 200 on, because it, like I say, it depends what you list. People only want certain things. My YouTube is at the dizzy heights of £55 per month. Surely not. At dizzy heights of 55, better than mine. I'm on month 4. I rate we all leave Night's Life's playlist playing on loop for the next 5 days. Let's make this month all about the money. Nah, it's not about the money. Not about the money. Geez, Rich, soon with all this money and exposure on YouTube, you'll be fighting Jake Paul in the ring in Vegas. I'll fight him. Just to get all my stress out from this week, I'll fight him. I'll go and fight him, no worries. Good evening, Damien. Hope you're well. Hope everything's good. How's your eBay going? Yeah, I think you've just got to... I mean, I know there are people that are listing consistently and they're not having much luck on eBay, but you know, like I say, I've done some listings this week and started giving mine a bit of a kick up the bum, and it's working. It's working. All the stuff I'm listing selling. So, you know, and some of the old stuff as well. So it does work. It definitely does work. Just keep up with it. Just persist with it. Good evening, Ian. I hope you're well, mate. £2.34. You should earn more selling yourself to the depraved in Asda's car park again. Gotta love Sean, haven't you? You know, it's so nice to have Sean in, and I mean that. I'm not being sarcastic. It's nice to have him in, because he just does. He just makes people smile. And Stu as well. Stu Mandry, another good one. Where's Tam and Bell tonight? I haven't seen Tam and Bell. Tam's usually on one. It's usually him against Sean. So come on, who's moaning? Drop some names. Drop some names. No, I'm not dropping it. Oh no. I think it's just a thing that's going around Instagram and that. I've seen people. I saw Chris Hayden. He's obviously taken a thing from it and made a bit of a jokey thing out of it, and so has Andrew. And like said, here's my 90-day total, and it's something like 1,544,000 blah blah blah. So they've obviously just messed around with a thing. They've obviously just played about with it and changed the numbers on it. But no, I don't think I don't think anyone's moaning. Someone just put a thing. I don't know where it originated from. I just saw it pop up, and I just thought, you know, I don't care what anyone else is doing. You know, I hope that if people are doing eBay or they're doing YouTube, I hope they're doing well. If people are blagging their eBay sales and making that seem much better for their YouTube videos, then that's on them. They're only people they're mugging. Well, I suppose they are mugging some viewers off, and that's not good. But like, that will get found out in the end, and that's why I'm just honest and transparent. Although it doesn't matter to me. I would like to be better with the not with the YouTube, with the eBay at the minute, but I'm getting there. And everybody knows, everybody that watches this knows why I've been struggling the past 15 months, because I lost my brother, and we worked together just before he went. And you know, it is just getting back into it. There's no set amount of time for mourning for a loved one. There's no, you know, some people get over it easier than others. You never get over it, but some people can deal with it better than others, let's say. I haven't dealt with it very well, but I'm honest about it. I'm very honest about it. But I'm getting there now. Like I say, I've been listing this week, and everything I'm listing sells. So like, I'm gonna be smashing the listings out, believe me. Next week the listings are getting done, and James is always video calling me and keeping me going as well. Drop some names. It was Times with JR. That's who it was. It was Times with JR. Bit of controversy. Oh, I should turn my phone off when I do this, shouldn't I? Disgraceful behaviour. Let me turn it all down. Yeah, it was just something I saw popped up. I don't know where it's originated from. I couldn't tell you who put it up first or where it's come from. People are obviously getting involved and jumping on the bandwagon with it, and you know, everybody knows me, and they know I tell it as it is. You know, like I say, it's easy to see what someone's making on YouTube, because you just go and look at their solds. Yeah, you feel free to look at mine. I'm not making a lot of money. I just showed you how much I'm making. My bills are more than that in 90 days. So, you know, lucky enough, I've sold a few of my film props off and stuff like that, and that sort of tops it up. But I've got that. There's not everybody's got that. Not everybody's got the film props to fall back on. You know, I've got stuff I've collected over the years, and bits and pieces of them are gone. So it all helps. Every little helps. Plus, I was doing the driving. I haven't had any driving for a few weeks. So, and all I do the driving, I still consider myself full-time eBay. I've never actually considered myself a YouTuber anyway. I've never said I'm a YouTuber. I'm someone that likes making videos, and I put them on YouTube. It's like, I don't think of myself as a YouTuber. I'm not big enough. I haven't got a big following. It is what it is. I think if you're a YouTuber, you've got to have, like, I don't know, 10,000 subscribers or more. 100,000, I might consider calling myself a YouTuber, but 1,300 and odd, no, I don't consider myself a YouTuber. I'm a content maker. I like making content for you guys. This time next year, Rodders, do you know what? My mate over the road went to see the Only Fools and Horses stage show, and he said it's amazing. Oh, the Back to the Future one as well. But I just found out, I know he died in 2011, but the guy that wrote Only Fools and Horses, they've just put a blue plaque on his house about 25 minutes from me. Apparently he had a flat in Hove. That's where he lived. And yeah, they've just put a blue plaque on his flat in Hove. I can't remember his name, David something now. Just finished, just listening to a load of vintage porcelain clowns that my dad picked up a few months back. Nice. I remember them old porcelain clowns, like when you're younger and your parents and your grandparents have got them, the porcelain clowns and the glass fish. Do you remember the big glass fish that they used to have as well? All that stuff. High Times with JR. Yeah, and James is going to have loads of content coming soon. So if you're not subscribed to Times with JR, this man here at the bottom on the right, James at Times with JR, is what he's rebranded himself at. go and subscribe to him because he's going to be doing some good content soon, like in his camper van and with his dogs. So make sure you go and check that out if you like that sort of thing. If you like a lifestyle channel, definitely go and check it out. He's going to be doing sort of a bit of reselling on there as well. But like my channel, that's why I've not, I suppose, flown as high as I could have, because I'm not just doing reselling. It's a bit of this and it's a bit of that, and some people like it, some people don't. You know, it's free to watch YouTube, and no one's going to force anyone to watch it. I always say, if you like what you see, just hit the subscribe button, because it doesn't cost you anything. It lets you know whenever I'm uploading or going live, and I'm going to have some good content coming up. I've got a few good videos planned, and yeah, I'm working harder at it. It's going to get better, and there's going to be more stuff coming. Hi JR, just making sure you know that Bolton is off tomorrow. Yeah, I think a lot of them are finished now. A few undercover ones that are still going, but UK reseller, is that you, Colin? I think it is Colin, which is Helen Craddock's partner. It's off, Kath. Why? Ah, that's it. You've upset James now. By the way, you're a legend. You're a legend, Kath. I'm thinking we need at least 55 likes, peeps. If you like it, smash the thumbs up. If you don't like it, smash the thumbs up. Hands up who hasn't liked it. Liked it yet? Sorry. My stomach. Ooh. Good evening, Kristin. Hope you are well. I said your videos, you're smashing it with your videos and all your content that you're doing. Loving it. Thank you for popping in, lovely. Good to see you all the way from across the pond there in America. JR Antique Show, yes. Yeah. Everyone's saying hello, which is nice. Yep, it's Colin Craddock. There you go. Good evening, Colin. I knew it was. I don't know. I always know you and Helen, so I don't know why I didn't know that, or why I didn't say it. Hands up, but I have now. I love you. Haters, you've been through enough. Don't anyone else knock you down. No, there's no haters against me. No haters against me. I've got no haters, Jade. I've got no hate for anyone, and I don't think I've got any haters. It was just something I saw floating about Instagram and Facebook and that. It's not aimed at me. It's nothing to do with me. They're not talking about me. But I just thought, who cares? Who cares? There's more important things going on in the world than worrying about things like that. Good evening, Helen. There she is. Hope you're well. Yeah, see, my eldest daughter sticks up for me. My Jade, she sticks up for me. She don't take no rubbish. My lovely girl. But it was zippy. Good evening, Rob. How you doing, mate? Another one from New York. Where's my coffee? Get me a coffee. I like Rob. I haven't seen him for a long time. I haven't seen you for a long time, Rob, but good to see you, mate. Hello, James. Hope you're good. You broccoli boy, you. You broccoli boy. He's a broccoli boy. How are we doing? Thanks, Kath. You're a superstar. Not all heroes wear capes. Very true. Mine's in the wash. My cape. Hey, Emsden. Hope you're both well. Hi, Rich Sodom. No one said anything about me. This is not about me. No one said anything to me. No one's got me down. No, it hasn't got me down. That hasn't got me down at all. It's just I've been thinking a lot about my brother this week, and it's just been a difficult week. But no one said anything about me. I just want to get that straight. Nobody said anything about me. It's just something I saw going around Instagram, Facebook, and all that, and it's like, you know, so I don't know where it's come from, where it's originated. Someone's put a thing up and said, think that people that call themselves full-time YouTubers, full-time resellers and full-time YouTubers should put their figures up, because some of them are trying to make their eBay look better than it is for their YouTube revenue or something. I don't know, but it's not. It wasn't aimed at me. No one said nothing about me. It's just something I saw and I thought, who cares? Who cares? Do you know what I mean? I don't like to see people have the wool pulled over their eyes, and I suppose that may be the angle they're coming from. You know, they don't like it and they got the hump with it, because you know people are doing that. They obviously make the real resellers look bad if they're talking rubbish or chatting about things they don't actually know about. Plus, they're pulling the wool over your eyes, and it's like it's not good. I say I just talk straight as it is. Like I say, so transparent you can see right through me. So it is what it is. So I thought, you know, I don't have to show my figures, but like people know anyway. People, you lot know, I haven't really been listing loads and doing as hard as I could do. If I was working as hard as James is, I would be smashing it. He's hitting them figures, and James got into reselling, watching people like me, and that makes me feel a bit sad at where I am. But I know why I'm at, why I'm where I am. There's a good reason for it. I'm not just a lazy person, and that's all it is. Good evening, Jilly. Good to see you. You know, this isn't a Moni. This isn't a Moni live. I don't do Moni lives. It is a long one actually. Yeah, I started watching it, and yeah, I say I did get quite a way through, but like I started watching it at something stupid like midnight or half past midnight or something like that, and I woke up about 2 o'clock in the morning, and it was still going and like near the end. So I'll have to watch it again. Good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon in America. UK reseller, we thought so, but we're not 100% sure. So always said loads of Helen with your name too. Good evening, Chris. I think I've said hello to you anyway. Right. Good evening, Stephen. I hope you're well. On eBay at the moment, I wouldn't run any auctions. The countdown clock is out and auctions are ending way before the clock runs out. Buyers and sellers are missing out the last minute bids. Really? I wouldn't run any auctions. I've been doing auctions and they've been going all right. Saying that one was a bit funny today, but it was good because it went for more than what I thought it had. The countdown clock is out and auctions are ending way before the clock runs out. That's not good. Mine have ended all right today. Like I say, one might have gone over a little bit, or it might have just been delayed because, like I say, I thought it had gone for a tenner and it went for 21 quid. So that's always good. Good evening, Paul Key. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Any guests tonight? No, but what I might do in a minute is put the link out, and anybody that wants to come on can come on. I hope you're well, Jilly. I'll just go through this. Tell you what, I've just wolfed down some fajitas and my belly's just like moaning at me. All right. Let's have a look. Good evening, Ella. Hope you're well. Hopefully you won't feel unwell, Rich and Sharon, after your jabs. Yeah, I say, well, I had the other one, didn't I? The other booster jab. And I was ill about a week and a half later, but I think that was from something else. I don't think that was from the jab. Yeah, I had my flu one today. I feel all right, actually, so far. The arm's not even aching, and I hate needles, which is why I said it's not been a good week. And then it was finished off with a jab today. Plus, I didn't really know what to title it. Well, it hasn't been the best. Hello, thanks for hellos. I'm back. Amazing burger. Oh, I love a burger. I do love a burger. All good. Fine, just bloody sore arm. Yeah, my arm's not even sore, which I'm quite surprised about because usually it does get me a bit. Saw the short, was disappointed, was hoping Rich was going to be doing it and falling in. Oh, thanks, Becky. No, I thought we was just walking the dogs around and I thought I've never ever seen. They do have paddle boats on that pond. They have like a big massive swan one and a massive dragon boat, like pedalo paddle boats. So that I can understand. Bodyboard, saying it again, bodyboards, not bodyboards, paddle boards. I wouldn't be getting in there and doing a yoga class on a paddleboard because, like I say, that water stinks. But I suppose I can't do it in the sea because of the choppy weight, and it was choppy today. It really was choppy. So, has anybody had any good pickups or sales? How's everyone else's eBay? It's not just eBay talk. You might not be interested in any of that. Other than that, how's your week been? If you've got a different job, how's your job going? Hope it's been good. And I hope everyone's been all right. Good evening, Graz. I hope you're all right, mate. Off out soon. Just waiting for the wife to get ready. So I've got 5 hours. I love it. Good evening, Mr. Tamia. Hope you're well, mate. Good evening, Neil. Hope you're well. Neil's cooking again. Nice. On a sourcing ban. Yeah, I haven't really been sourcing very much. I've been having a little look, but there's not been a lot about, and the charity shops are way too expensive, which is why they've still got the stock that they've had for the last month. What was the elevation on that climb? I have no clue. It looked like a good night. It took them about 5 hours to get up and down, and 5 hours down. 4 pair brand new inbox shoals sold within 24 hours. Nice, Helen. I say the bits I've been putting on have been going okay, and bids and selling, very quick, which is good. Ella. Yeah, Santa's in. We love Santa. We have Austin and Bethany in. Good evening, you guys as well. Smashing out the content, loving it. Absolutely loving it. You're doing very well. Loving it. Never did YouTube for the cash. Not got the time now. Yeah, I say, unless you've got a massive channel or you're putting out loads of decent content that's getting good views, there's no, I think I'm more than happy with the views I'm getting for the size of my channel. In comparison to bigger channels, I'm very happy with the views I'm getting. And like I say, if you got, if only 20 of you or 30 of you or all of you that are in here tonight, if you're watching it and you're happy, I'm happy. Everyone's saying hello. Not sure, Kristen. I do ask a question. I was told 900 meters, but this wasn't at the highest point. I'll have a Google in a sec. And Max is going to be doing more of these things, and I shall be joining him on some of them. Good evening. It's George. Is that George? George or Georgie? Georgie. See. Good evening. This week, I bought a group of French Revolution plates from the 1970s, some Victoria pewter, some Chinese bits, and some mid-century German pots. So, okay, as you're asking. That's really good. Really good. Good evening, Nana. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Max, thanks so much for subscribing. Max, if you only just subscribed to Paul and Marie, that's disgraceful. What's going on? Everyone's saying hello. Rich, are you having a Tom Collins right now? No, I've literally got Pepsi Max. Pepsi Max. I know I had a bottle of Bombay Sapphire in the thumbnail, but literally just Pepsi Max. I may have one when I finish this. I may have one after this.
Hey up, mate.
Good evening.
Just to say, eventually when you catch up with the chat,
yeah,
there'll be a name you'll see spammed.
All right.
Don't don't worry too much about it. Everyone's got on top of it all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I just got a text off my daughter.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that was it. That was it. It was just keep doing what you're doing. Cracking show, but we're all supporting you. We've all got you. It'll probably be tomorrow when you actually catch up to whereabouts we are in the chat at the moment. Yeah, you just
you know what I'm like. I don't like missing comments. I like getting everyone's comments.
And I know that it doesn't help when Max and everyone. But the issue is everyone goes hi, and then there's like 20 people that go hi.
Yeah.
Look, I've told everyone if you just say hi all, that's it. That's
there
it.
You go.
But yeah, I'll let you keep rocking with the show. But we are here. We're in the back. We're smashing it. We love you lots.
Nice.
Keep the show going, Richard. Keep it going.
There you go. That was a nice little surprise. Thank you, mate. Don't list a lot on platforms, but I've made a few sales. Noticed my YouTube auction sales were slow last month and hasn't picked up this month. Yeah, see, my auctions are the things that really have sort of picked up. I've sold a few things that have been on Buy It Now, sat there for a while, but I've been sending out really low offers as well, just to try and shift some old stock. Don't hold your breath from the video. I'm going to try and get through this now. Everyone's saying hello. Never share my 90-day total. What's the point? Anyone can find a store. Exactly what I said. If they're really that interested, 100%. But I'm just honest. You know, people know that I'm not doing great. It's picked up a little bit, like I say, and it will improve. It will only get better. That's insane. I've never done anything like that before, but it's an awesome experience. Nice. Oh, my stomach. Yeah. Well, I shall be going with him. Yeah, I'm going with him on some of his adventures, and I'm sure me and James will be having some adventures as well. So you've got all that to come. So if you're not subscribed, there's going to be like camping adventures, mountain climbing, loads of crazy stuff going on. So yeah, make sure you get involved. So lazy. I have loads of unedited content, but can't be bothered making shorts and IG reels. Yep. There's it depends. I mean, I quite like doing it. I haven't done many shorts. But say I just saw that earlier with the pond yoga, and I just thought it was a bit funny. I've never seen it before in my life. Watched every one of them, and they're brilliant. Rural, did you ever say to that woman that she looked like Amy from Big Bang? Georgie, do you do TikTok too? Yeah. Short so easy. Sure doing. I've been taking. I tell you what, I've done a couple. I've taken clips from things like the Halloween party that we just had recently, and just other lives and stuff. And I will do some more little clips because sometimes it's nice. You get like a little bit, and you think that'd make a nice little short video. I don't think I'm too far from the bottom now. Good evening, Rolando. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing okay, mate, and everything's good. If you're ever in the area, defo worth checking out Wales and Snowdonia. Well, I've been to Wales a few times doing the old van driving, but other than that, used to do plenty of content before the pandemic. But like I said, I'm lazy. And that's a lot of people have got that way with the lockdown and the pandemic. It was a weird time. Very weird time. Any update on eBay Porky? Yeah, I mean, come on. How can they ban you for life? You haven't actually done anything. You sold a few water-filled balloons. Come on. Jesus, like I say, there's more important things going on in the world. Come on, just listen, enjoy every day because it's not forever. That's my motto nowadays. Vlogember is hard trying to think of content every day, but we've been having a laugh doing it. And it was last year when me and Max did Vlogmas. I did enjoy it, but like you've got to find something to do every day. And if it's not snowing outside and it's just like a normal day, but because it's Vlogmas, you've got to find something new to do every day. I used to go out some days and just find a new Christmas decoration and do a video on that. Oh yeah, I bought this Christmas decoration, I'm going to put it in the background and all that. But Yeah, it's not easy. That's why I'm not doing it this year. I'm not doing it this year. I'm saving the Maximus and COVID for a low point in my life when the only joy left in me is to see a bearded man pant on a footpath. Drinking snowballs and watching Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Is it too soon to wish you all a very Merry Christmas? Merry Christmas to you too, Sam. Never listen. We've got the real Santa Claus in the chat here, so like you know, Santa Claus is a supporter of this channel, and I'm a supporter of Santa. So as far as I'm concerned, every day can be Christmas. We love Santa, and if you haven't seen Santa, our Santa, go and check him out. The Carolina Claus on Instagram. The Carolina Claus. Check him out. It's the real Santa. And he appeared on here last Christmas. We've done a great Christmas live. And I'm sure we'll get together and do something again this year if he's got a spare hour or two. They tell me no appeal will be listened to, so I'll finish with them. It's outrageous. Can't you get someone else that's got an account and just start using their account? £55 a month will pay your car insurance and tax per year. I mean, there's you know, when I have sort of got busy a couple of times, I've got near the £60 a month, but it's like this is my 4th month in and I'm nowhere near it yet. So it might go to 5 months before I get, or 6 months before I get paid out my £60. Haven't listed in weeks, got 2 sales today. Well, that's good. That's good. Oh, Chris T, yes, it would. I'm here. I was on the phone. That's no worries. Georgie's saying, "Night's Life, Rich. I sold that Minion toy today." Yeah, I was gonna list them as well. They were my sons, but like he's 15 now. He's not into Minions anymore. So yeah, I was gonna list them ones, but I haven't got round to it yet. Trying to get some higher value stuff on at the minute. Just open another account. Take it steady, works for me. Yeah, just put it in a different address and a different name. It's like, I suppose you've got to put a card to it though, haven't you? So you'd have to try and put another card to it. Chris Hayden's was real, all that American tat. I'm sure it was. I'm sure he didn't. I'm sure he hasn't had a 1.5 million in 90 days. There's Santa. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got Joan. How you doing, Joan? Good to see you. Everyone's saying hello to everybody, which is good. Chris, everyone's saying hello. Grief has no expiry date. It doesn't. It just doesn't. And it's not easy, but it's just something that we have to deal with it. I can't deal with it, Rich. No, Mum, we all do, but like, you know, it's for another time, innit? Just saying, it's been a tough week, and my mum, you know, as you can see, she's always having a tough time with it too. But Mr. Who? Yeah, who? Yeah, well, you know, that's when you know you've made it. That's when you know you've made it, because, like, you know, they want to get on, don't they? No need to fight, Rich. Your appearance, personality, talent, and personal hygiene are not something you should be ashamed of. Not everyone can be classy, sexy, and intelligent. Let's not forget, like me. You are, Sean. You really are. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. If you want to stop the nonsense, report, not just delete. There you go. Oh, Dad. Just ignore. Just ignore. I find it easier just to get on with talking to the sensible people. To do an undertaker. Wow. I've always thought that would be a really interesting job. I went to a wedding a little while back, as you would have saw. I was a bit worse for wear afterwards, and I actually went live, sat in my wife's car, so it's quite funny. But yeah, one of the guys there, he works at our local one, and I've always thought it'd be an interesting job. You know, a mate of mine works at the one that dealt with my brothers, and you know, he loves it. He loves what he does. Do do do. Getting through because deleted. Create. That's it. John Sullivan. Yes, they just put a blue plaque on his on the wall of the flat that he used to own in Hove, which is amazing to think that a lot of the Only Fools and Horses were written just down the road from me. It's amazing. But then I can walk 3 minutes through the alleyway at the end of my road, and you come to a pub called the New Inn, and Ian Fleming wrote some of the James Bond films in there, and that's a stone's throw from my house. No, Mum. Hi, Mandy. Yeah. Evening, Stu. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. No worries. No worries. Like I say, doesn't bother me. Absolutely doesn't bother me. James must be local to me. Bolton's your local. That's where my step family are from, Bolton. Anybody here shop at Primark? They're having a grand opening over here. Anything special there? They do some all right bits, and they're if you've not got loads of money and you're not going to buying loads of designer clothes, then Primark's all right. Primark's all right. I usually go there for t-shirts and swim shorts and that if I'm going on holiday. That's what it's good for. Hi, Rich. Do you have any props from old Arnie or Stallone movies? No, not anymore. I'll tell you what I did have from an Arnie movie, which was really cool. It was the black guy in it. I can't remember his name now. Oh God. When they put him, the white guy with the glasses, and Arnold Schwarzenegger in the things, in the cradles to send them down into the Running Man thing, I had the black guy's little miniature head that went onto the little model, and they shot it down the pipe. So I had his head, and it was amazing, like a little miniature head, but it looked exactly like him, punched hair and glass eyes and everything. Really, really cool. So that's the only one I've had. But my brother's had I had one as well. The big bullets out of Arnie's bandana thing that he the bullet belt that he had, that was like a massive bullet, and he had loads of them. He had them in this what do they call it? Bullet belt. Yeah. And so we've had some of them. I'm sure my brother's had swords from like Conan or something like that. Had some really good bits. You all right? That's all right. Everyone's saying hello. Not sure why anyone would bother to spam a small YouTuber as this person. Yeah, very, very true. Very true. Absolute. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, hi Rob. I say I haven't seen Rob for a while, which is good. Yeah, Krillin should definitely get on some UK lives. 100%. Welcome on mine anytime, Rob. Come and give us an update on what you're up to and that. Try and get into the bottom of this chat. Oh, yes, I am. I made 125,754. Oh, 125,754,000 last month. Follow me, honest. Yep, 100%. 100%. Yeah, I wish it all. Be nice, wouldn't it? How you doing, Glenn? Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Everyone's saying hello, which is good. Rich, can you restart chat? We have a bot that can't get rid of it. It's filling up the chat. I don't know if I can. I don't know how I can do that. Not sold anything on eBay in ages. Sold a lot of stuff on Vinted though. Yeah, I've keep saying I'm going to do a Vinted account. I haven't done one yet. Good evening, Tam and Bell. How you doing? That's very true. Getting better. Well, I'm glad you're getting better. Getting there. Oh dear, I love you lot. You're amazing. Everyone's saying hello, which is good. Hello, mate. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Can you hear my stomach? Jesus. So, just because I wolfed my dinner down before I went live. Everyone's still saying hello to everyone, which is nice. Oh, we're getting there. Good evening, Mark. Good to see you, mate. Listening in the background. That's good. Listening to my belly at the minute. Jesus. We have a new charity shop at the local parade. Already has a Harris's nickname. Oh my God! Stop! Jeez, that's loud. Harrod's nickname. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Craziness. Been listing loads at 99p auction. Seem to be selling okay. We've lost out on a few, but most worked out decent. That's the thing. It's a risk, in it. Like as long as you've paid no more than £1 for something, you're not really going to lose out big, and you might do all right. Say people like a 99p auction. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Nana. By the way, hi Santa. Been a bit busy. Yes, Kath. Trying to not time out anyone except Mr. Burglar. Say, best way to wind them up, ignore them. If I had known Austin and Bethany were in, I would have dressed up. Not sure, a lemon yellow thong, rainbow nipple tassels, and a glitter boob tube cuts it when the luxury pickers are about. Well, if that's what you're wearing. Everyone's saying no still, which is nice. I know. I've not been on it. On the naughty list, Santa Claus. There you go. He was obviously unable to entertain himself, Santa. You know which book to put him in. Yeah, very true. Lemsip. That sounds like a mighty get up. Yeah, it does. Is it designer though? Is it all designer stuff or is it Primani? Yeah, it's me. It's me. Pepsi Max on a Saturday night. Need something a bit stronger. Very true. Yeah. We all know it's you, James. Yeah. See, it's JR sat there, isn't it? Permanently. Good evening. Hush your gums, James. Don't run things round here. They're very true. I don't want to run things. He doesn't. He doesn't. He's quite happy smashing it and earning a fortune. Luxury pickers, I will dig out my Westwood kilt to complete the outfit. Now I know we have some class in the chat. See. Dear oh dear. So it's all down here when you're not in, you guys aren't in. And then it sort of the bar raises once he knows there's like people like the luxury pickers in. So what's he saying about the rest of us? What's he saying about the rest of us, Sean? Sean in the Westwood kill. Austin who? Oh, poor Austin. No, I know. It's just like if I ever saw that, I'd have to get white spirit in my eyeballs. Amy Farrah Fowler. Definite image you don't want it. Definitely. I wouldn't say that the poor at times with JR needs a good meal as he's wasting away on that sofa, but I know he won't listen. As long as he's not eating his kids' ice cream, though, I'm good. I'm sure he will. I think that's the least words I've ever seen JR speak. Yeah, he's looking after his daughter at the minute, and he's cracking on and doing loads of stuff. He's had a busy day today. Actually, I didn't think he'd be on because I thought he'd be asleep. He's been busy as a beast today. So yeah, done 3 peaks, Snowdonia, Ben Nevis and Scarfell. Nice. Good evening, BCP. Good to see you, mate. Nanotink Treasures channel. There you go. Give everyone, stick everyone's links in. Let's get everyone some subs because, like, you know, everyone that's in here is a supporter, and we should all support them as well. You know, they're all good channels, all good people that I've supported for a long time, and you know, love watching their content. Me and Max, I didn't do Vlogmas. What? Me and Max? I couldn't do Vlogmas no time. No, that's the thing of it. Here goes Ella's channel. Oh, hang on. Let's leave that on a bit longer. Which trail did you go up, Lee? Up Snowdon. Merry Christmas, everyone. He's on one. You are right there. Night's life. I live every day and night like it was my last. You got to. You just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Love that motto. Enjoy every day because it's not forever. As I just got back from Neighbours Memorial, is 97. A good life. Yeah, definitely. Some people have better innings than others. So you just don't know. You just got to enjoy it. You just got to enjoy it and keep smiling. Oh, Santa, come on. I haven't even started my shopping yet. 42 days. Is that all it is? Jeez. No money, G. Anyone else send Christmas cards in their orders? We do. From November the 1st as we get them for next to nothing at Car Boats. That's a nice thing to do, James. Really nice. I like that. That's a good idea. If you can pick them up cheap enough, lovely thing to do. Very cool thing to do. Kathy, the one that sells slush puppies halfway up. Not sure of the route name, just the commercial one, I think. Good evening, Tommy. How you doing, mate? If it's a hard ban, eBay has your phone and any devices ever logged in MAC address on a watch list plus your IP, multiple name configurations, addresses, etc. There you go. Good to see you, Tommy. Krillin was in not long ago. Did it last year, Kath. Got some back, even got some back with returns. Nice. Luxury pickers think Austin's safe. Being straight is always a bonus when being in a relationship with a lady, even when Westwood is in the mix. There you go. Everyone's saying hello to Tommy. Hands free, going to pick Mia up. There you go. As a £60 threshold not increased due to the pound and dollar fixed rate changing, as it's supposed to be the equivalent of $100 in your local currency. I don't know. Maybe it has then. Perhaps it's going to be about 12 months before I get paid out. 12 months before I get my 60 quid. I don't care. I don't care. It's nice when it drops in because it goes towards something. So it is nice. But like I say, I do this because I enjoy it. I enjoy talking to you guys. Yeah. There you go. When I got banned, they even banned my wife's account because of the address, IP, MAC, and name. They work hard at keeping people off than fixing the platform. That's crazy. That is crazy. What am I doing? I've got one slipper and one slider on. I know I bought a pair of slippers down here. I walk down the garden with the sliders on, then I put my slippers on when I'm in here. I've got a left foot, I've got a slider, and the right foot, I've got a slipper. One you just noticed. I don't even know what's going on with my footwear, so I don't care about idiots in the chat. Is Rich still in 2021? So should we wish him a happy new year until he catches up with the chat? I'm nearly there. Come on, I'm not that far away. And come on, like, it hasn't been made easy tonight, has it? The chat hasn't been made easy. Check my Facebook and I'm not blocking you. There you go. Maybe it's a mirage. Having a hard time with what was that? Yes, mate. Yeah. It's just sometimes it's just tough and you remember things, and it's but it's nice to remember him anyway. It's nice to remember him. Weird Santa, hi Tam. But how did you get it back? Took a year. Don't know if permanently banned is like a year off, like prison. Life is 25 years. Yeah. Porky might get his back eventually. Like, I can't see why they would. Good evening, Santa. How are you doing? How are you doing?
How you doing?
Good, mate. Thank you. Are you all right?
Things are getting busy for me right now.
I bet they are. What's the things to buy this year? What do you reckon?
Oh, everything's in short. Anything with a computer chip is in short supply.
Oh, that's true. That's very true. That's very true. I was a bit worried about you. I saw something a bit naughty went on in Raleigh like a few weeks ago. There was some crazy person running around with a gun. Was that near you?
Very, very near. And a troubled young man killed his brother, killed 4 or 5 other people, and just the sign of the times. Lots of people are not well.
Yeah.
If you know someone who's got troubles, check on them.
Yeah.
And you can't solve everything yourself, but just be there for your friends and try to get them the help that they might need.
100%. That's what I always say on here. Like, you know, if this is why I do the Saturday Night Live. If it perks people up just for a couple of hours and gives them something to do, even the idiots in the chat, if it gives them a couple of hours where they're not stressing out or being depressed about other stuff, like, if you want to do what you got to do, I'm not bothered about any of that. But like, I'm here. Anyone can contact me if you want to chat. And I always say it. And that's why I don't like missing doing the Saturday Night Lives as well. Because if there is one person that's sat in a bed sit on their own, you know, they've got nothing and no one, and they just think, oh yeah, I've got Saturday. You know, one person might at least be thinking that, you know. And that's the thing. That's why I like doing it, because like, if it just cheers one person up, then I'm happy, you know. And like I say, I'm always, anyone can contact me, anyone can talk to me. Don't suffer in silence, you know, reach out. That's what you got to do. But I was going to message you because I was worried about that. But I say I've had a lot going on. But I'm glad you've come on because I could ask you because I say I knew it was in your town. And it was it's always concerning. Always concerning.
Yep. You never know. Some stranger that you might pass on your way to work or on your way to the store.
Yeah.
You have no idea what other people are going through, and just a simple, doesn't cost you anything, just being nice to someone might
100%.
change their outlook on not just the day but their life.
Yeah.
And always just try to be, it doesn't cost anything to be friendly and be nice to people. Some people you try to be nice and it's clear that they don't want to be nice in return. Well, then turn
At least you
to
tried.
someone else, you know.
Yeah. At least you've tried.
Mr. Hamburger.
Good evening, Chris.
Earlier, right?
Yeah, exactly right. And like I say, like you know, and you've just said there, you don't know. You could walk past someone that is thinking something daft, or they're going to do something daft. You just don't know. You know, if I see someone, I walk past someone, I always look at them, I always smile, I always say hello. You know, it might make their day.
Well, for anyone that's curious, I know the glass says Captain Morgan, but this is just milk, nothing else.
milk and cookies for Santa Claus. Remember that, everybody. Milk and cookies for Santa Claus. How's everything going? How's the bad cafe going? The coffee.
Mrs. Claus had to go in and work this evening, and so I'm left to my own
devices,
my own recognizance. So
she's left you alone.
Yes, so I got to work one more week at my regular job, and then I'll be off till the end of the year. So
nice, and it's all toys galore.
That's it.
Yep, 100%. We've got Tommy talking. Chris is saying hello to everybody. Mr. Hayden. No, we never see that. Chris thinks an influx sales will change models, but can't prove it. So how's everything over there? Is it all good now? Everything good?
Yep. Just busy. This is a busy time of the year. So.
Wow. Neil Saniter converting an old shipyard into Sunderland into a massive film studio. That's cool. That is cool. Santa, that doesn't happen. That does happen 100%, but not usually a seasoned account. We've never banned anyone for making too much money. The more you make, the more they make. Very true as well. Our relationship to death now is the most unnatural it has ever been. We are detached, and in the past it was close. We used to spend time with our dead and say goodbye. Now we don't even see them. Very true. Santa's there. Santa's on the screen and in the chat, so it shows how far behind I am. I have all the receipts for everything. God, I do. The thing is, I don't like missing people's chats, and it just say with other things going on and people putting flies in the ointment, it sets you back. Krillin hasn't even had breakfast by the time Rich goes live. Good evening, Belle. Lovely to see you, my lovely. How's everyone doing? It's our youngest. Oh, it's our youngest's birthday. 10 today, just back from a wee party at Mum and Dad's. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Everyone's saying you can't beat Primark, 100%. I love Primark. I only go to Primark when I say buying holiday stuff, usually just old t-shirts and that to slap on and go and swim with. Happy 10th birthday. There you go. Everyone's saying hello and happy birthday. Any news on you and Tracy's return, Tommy? That's very true. I used to love watching your live streams, yours and Tracy's. You've been off a while now. You've been watching Celebrity, Rich? Yes, I have. I've been watching it because the wife's been watching it. But actually, it is quite funny this year. It's quite funny with the contestants that they got in there. I think it is Dexter's birthday. Is it Dexter's birthday today, 10? So how's the naughty list this year? Is it very full, Santa, or is it thinned out a bit?
Oh, there's always time. for people to move off the naughty list, except for that Mr. Hamburglar fella. He's permanently on there.
He's permanently on the naughty list. Watching Max in the van for 3 hours is not bad. Yeah, true. There you go. I know, it's terrible, my belly. I say I wolfed down my dinner and rushed down here with about a minute to spare. Actually, I've watched a few of those things. There's that German guy. Have you seen the videos, like the German guy that plasticizes human bodies and puts them in he's got an actual museum. Yeah, he actually takes them apart and plasticizes them and poses them. And there's a massive it tours all around the world, I think.
Oh, I think I have seen that, where it's like the insides.
Yeah.
The veins and bones and all that.
Yeah, and some look just all the muscles are still there, and it just a really weird thing. He's the guy that does it. He looks like he's come from a horror film. Actually, I always think he's like been in a horror film.
All right, I didn't want to come on here too long, Rich, but I will see you shortly.
That's all right. Yeah, definitely. I'll speak to you soon.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Santa. Merry Christmas. See you soon. I love Santa. Who's drenched the swamp, a draggled bearded sloth shuffling and lurching towards bargains, dragging his fair maiden behind him, sub to see more Tam and Bell sell. See, I knew when Tam and Bell come in, that's it. I said it would all go between Sean and Tam. I love it. My neighbour's an undertaker there. A bloke come in who died from an overdose of Viagra. It took him 3 attempts to slam the coffin lid shut. Boom! Sean, you are a legend. He is a legend. You're all legends. Like a hard drinking salami, this lady is making parts of Scotland off limits to all, but the most hardcore night. Please sub to Bell. Bell with her ball. There you go. Sean now 190. Lovely. If you haven't subscribed to Bell's Craft Corner, go and subscribe. She makes some lovely stuff, like my cushion. That was made by Belle. My lovely cushion that she made me with her own fair hands. So thank you. That's got pride of place. Oh, nice. 72. Yeah, we were up to 80 odd at one stage. Best looking bloke on YouTube. You just have to follow here and hope for the future. Future nude Instagram. There you go. There's Sean's Abercrombie Antiques Art Design. Check out this hip funeral director. Here it is again. Nana Tink Treasures and Bell's Craft Corner. I'm not into football, so I don't know who's playing. Come on, Arsenal, second half time. Good evening, Kirsten. Hope you're well. I hope everything's going good. I've been watching the videos. Yeah, absolutely killing it. I hope everything's going well in the shop. Yeah. Do you know what? My kids, Jade and Shannon as well, they always used to say that to my brother Steve. My brother Steve was a massive Arsenal fan. He loved them. And they said, do you know what? Arsenal's got arse in it because they're shit. That's what they used to say to him. There you go. There's Kirsten's link. If you haven't subscribed to Kirsten, go and subscribe. You won't be disappointed. She does amazing content in her shop in Devon. Yeah, she picks up some really good, cool stuff. You can't really see it. It's buried a bit now, but I did buy a sign from Kirsten. It's over there, and I absolutely love it. About 25 minutes behind Rich. At the time of this message, it's 8:45. So what is it now? 8:56. So I'm about 9 minutes behind. In support of Rich's schizophrenic nature, I would like to say how nice it is to see my favourite 5 to 6 people live. Hollow the Nutter here. Thank you very much, mate. Which one of us are you talking to? Subbing to all. There you go. Thank you, Nana. If you like 60s, 70s, and 80s live music, check out Terry. I think you said about Terry before, actually. Yeah, lovely to see Santa. Always lovely to see Santa. Always lovely to see Santa. He puts up some amazing stuff. I saw his camouflage Santa suit as well that he's put up this. I think it was this week. Anyone else think this Santa is more into being naughty than nice? Must be why we love him. Maybe it is, Sean. Jimmy Riddle. Yeah, I've seen Jimmy Riddle, I think, as well. Can someone put my link up, please? Yeah. If someone can put up Tonks Boutique's link, you probably already have 5 minutes ago. Can you get the Grinch on as a guest from Mia? Oh, well, I can try. There you go. There's Sarah and James's link. Nana Tink knows the Grinch. Florida woman wasn't very nice. There you go. We have Nana's link is up there now. I always think there's someone in a worse situation than I am. Yes, I'm going through a lot, but I'm so thankful for what I have. That's very true, Jade. You're just like your dad. Just like your dad. I still can't see you, Santa. You can't see him. He's gone now. Nancy saying, Greg, yes, he's a great Grinch and a real sweetheart. That's lovely. Sub to Nana. Everyone's subbing to Nana. Can Santa say hello to Harrison and Jackson, please? He's gone off now, Mum. But I will get him to come on over the Christmas time and say hello to Harrison and Jackson. Oh, Santa, you didn't have to do that. That Santa's give a blooming super chat. Early Merry Christmas. Thank you, mate. It'll go to something good. Maybe for the show. So is this what Santa does while he waits for YAA to go live? Yep. Mia said she messaged regarding the Grinch. There you go. Friends and fellow content creators, Emsden, follow the lovely couple here. They are lovely. Santa's always busy. All right, Tommy. Love Ray, Zach, and YAA. Thanks all for the subba-dubba-dubba-dubs. Tam and Bell, thanks you guys. Santa, what's on your jumper? I've tried spreading love and bringing joy to everyone. Not as much as Tam, though. I didn't get arrested and my clothes don't need to be sponged down, the perv. Yeah, I know. Ages. Mr. Tammy out, milk and cookies for Santa Claus. Definitely. Carrots for the reindeers. Me too, Santa, bringing pain into the auto industry. Only Fools and Horses episodes. Yeah, I love Only Fools and Horses. Come with Santa share. Like a timeout. Shit. Like a timeshare, we all get to share Santa for periods of time. Paid $400 to a pitch take with Santa yesterday. I could have just had them pop on here for free. 100%. That's what we did last year. There's many happy children last year. Come on, Santa like Santa. We'll have to think of something else for you to watch, Santa. Good evening, man. Amanda. There you go. There's Amanda's rebranded herself, and that's what her channel and Instagram are called now. So go and check her out. Give her a sub, give her a like, and give her videos a watch. Everyone's saying hello. 400. I want 400 photos for that price. Well done on your find some Ford car boot. I know I started watching that just before I went live. I have to finish it off. So everyone's saying hello still. That's what I love about it. Rich, you missed Santa's tweet. No, I did. I said I saw it. I saw it. I said thank you, Santa. You didn't have to do that. It's going to go on something good. Thank you very much. Thanks, Amanda. Thanks for watching. No spoilers. I've still to watch. There you go. A naughty list is so much more fun, or so I've heard. Rebranded, but still great content, definitely. Follow Nana, she is lovely. Yep, she is lovely. Already banned in 16 countries for crimes against nature. Tonks Boutique, Scottish, UK eBay resellers are still eager for more fans. Who's booting in the Morgan? Not me. Oh, I don't know. I might go to Fold if I get up. My red shirt has the logo from this year's GalaxyCon. Nice. Good evening. Hello. Hello, David. How you doing, mate? Hope everything's good with you. All good, thank you. Santa would have been great to get kids on to chat during Laney's charity event. Idea for next year. James, I'm sure we can sort something out for Christmas where we can get all the kids on. But like, I'll have to speak to Santa. Hi, James. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're good. Cracking out the content. It's all good. The temptation to watch Camel Willie eating with the family is strong. Don't be surprised if you only have half my attention. It was so funny, that thing yesterday with Boy George and the other guy eating all the stuff. But lucky enough, Boy George was vegetarian, but like, I don't think I could eat that vomit fruit stuff. It just looked nasty. Just looked absolutely nasty. Sitting on top of the league. All right, I'm off. Long day to Moz. Don't forget to get out and support your local Remembrance Parade. Well, saying that, I've got to take my son. He's in the Air Cadets, and I'll be taking him to Bognor Regis tomorrow. They are doing a parade in front of the memorial, so I've got to get him there for the morning. So I shall be attending one. So I will be there. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Arsenal. I don't know about football. I don't watch it. I don't follow it. So there you go. See you later, Night's Life, and everyone else. See you later, Mr. Tamia. Thank you for coming in. I'll be getting the rest of Christmas decorations out of the loft, the attic now. Nice. Yeah, I'll tell you what, it doesn't seem that long ago that I was putting that tree away up in the loft. And I said to my wife and son, it seems like a few months ago that I was putting that back up in the loft, and I've got to get it back down again in a couple of weeks. It's crazy. Anyone else know what the Pokemon app is called that values cards? I have no idea. Yep, there's David's channel, so please go over, check him out. Lovely guy. Check out his channel, give him a like, a sub. You know, he's got good content he's putting out. Go and watch it. Changing my avatar to the GalaxyCon pic. That is cool. I like that. I do like that. Night, Richard. Great live. Going to watch Celebrity. Night all in chat. Thank you, mate. Thanks for coming in, Sean. He was the first one in, and you're one of the last to go. So thank you, mate. Appreciate that. We've still got 61 in though, which is amazing. Thank you, everybody. There we go. Santa logo is his jumper. Yeah, it's amazing. Thank you. Dave's saying hello to BCP. Oh, let's see. It's still there, Santa. There he is. Santa. Oh, Santa Claus. We'll try and get his attention in a minute. No worries, mate. No worries. Do you think you'll get another unit for stock? Definitely not. Seems like a lot of resellers have them. Well, they're obviously in a position where their business is running really well. You know, when I got mine, it was to get a load of stock in it, which I'd built up over the time. And by the time I decided to get rid of the unit, the stock really wasn't worth that much anymore. So I just got rid of it. So no, I wouldn't get another one. Plus, I've got rid of so much stock at home. I actually don't need another storage unit. Couple of weeks, you'll have the decks up in the next week. Yeah, that's true. Well, in here I will. I'm going to get them out the shed and get this decorated up in the next week or so. For probably the next Saturday Night Live, I'll probably have the Christmas decorations up in here already. I've got the elf lights that I bought off Z and Beck, Only Cool Stuff. So they'll be going up, and my little tinsel decorations. Actually, I've still got a Santa decoration up there that I've not taken down. Santa with the reindeers. So yeah, that's still up there. I just didn't want to take it down. If I had it my way, I'd leave the Christmas decorations up. Yeah. And yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I'll leave them up this time. TCG player, eBay purchased it, so probably going to go downhill. Next video, I picked up a lot of vintage Christmas decorations at a jumble sale in Box. Oh, I didn't know there was a jumble sale in Box. I never hear about these jumble sales. You'll have to let me know next time, Amanda, and I'll go with you. Nice. I do like a vintage Christmas decoration, I've got to say. Is Little Miss Q still around? Not seen her for ages. Yeah, I think she is. I haven't seen or spoken to her for a while, and I don't think she's put out any content in a while, but I do think she's still around. I hope so. I love Miss Q. I'm watching Rich's eyes, his lovely blue eyes. When he looks away, I put my camera back on. I saw that. I did see that. Santa, can you say hello to Jackson and Harrison, please? Can't hear you. Muted.
Hi, Jackson. Hi, Harrison.
There you go, boys. There you go, boys. Santa said hello.
I'll be with you in 42 days.
There you go. That's my two nephews. Thank you, Santa. There you go, boys. Jackson and Harrison. See, Santa just said hello to you. You're lucky boys. Still got to watch the latest one. Just subbed. Probably Monday. Nice, Amanda. See, Dad, you missed out on a jumble sale. You was only saying the other day you don't have any near you. I never hear about them. See, Amanda doesn't tell me these things. Hello, Greg. Great, Amanda. Oh my God, we're only at the bottom of the chat. Rich, have you ever met an actor you loved as a kid, but they weren't a nice person? I haven't really met that many actors, to be honest with you. Well, I have actually. I've met quite a few, but any that I loved as a kid, I haven't really. Look, the lovely Miss Q. Oh, we miss you. I'm here. I've been here. I'm just driving, but I've had you all on since the beginning, and I love and miss everybody. Promise to be around more soon. That's amazing. I'm glad you're still around. You know, we do worry and we do love you. So thank you for letting us know you're there. How good's that? Yeah, I've not met any actors really that from my childhood. Well, Brian, I love him to bits. Brian Blessed. I met Sam Jones. He's amazing. From my childhood, not really. I've not met anyone that's really horrible. My brother did. He said that Dolph Lundgren wasn't very nice. He's obviously met more actors than me because he worked directly with Brian Blessed from Flash Gordon. And so he said that Dolph Lundgren wasn't very nice. Laurie Petty said she was not very nice. Julian Clary, although he's not an actor, but he said he wasn't very nice. And funny enough, he's been in the news recently for not being very nice. James Corden, he said he's not very nice at all. So I haven't actually met anyone that isn't nice. I met Michael Shanks from Stargate. I've met countless stuntmen and people that work on films. But yeah, I haven't really met anyone from my childhood, and definitely that are not nice people. I haven't met anyone like that. Although I like Ben Kingsley as an actor, but I did hear a story about him that makes you think he's not very nice. He got someone sacked just for asking why he got his knighthood. and he got them sacked. So that wasn't a very nice thing to do. Good night, everyone. Early start tomorrow. Still loads to do today. Thank you, Kath. Thank you for coming in. I just bought the domain Santa Fans. We are going into business together, Santy. Santa OnlyFans for the Christmas lovers. That'll be amazing. Santa Fans. That'll be amazing. Shay's in. Oh, if I missed you, Shay, I'm sorry. And good night. I didn't even know Shay was here. I promise I will text you the next one. Yeah, thank you. There are a few coming up. I always find them on Facebook. Yeah, I'll have to have a look. I just miss them. I've not seen any. And I literally was saying to Jade the other day, I used to love a jumble sale and I haven't seen any in years. All about a good jumble sale or a jumble trail. Yes. Santa OnlyFans. See, Santa loves it. He's well up for it. Hi, little Miss Q. Glad you're okay. Definitely. So nice to see Miss Q in the chat. Definitely. So glad you all have not forgotten me during one of the hardest things I've ever been through in my life. It's a tough few months, but I've been around, just not real vocal. Well, we are here if you need us, and it's nice to know that you're there as well. That's made my night, that, seeing that Miss Q's still there. Every woman in Hollywood isn't nice. None of them respond to my nudes I send. So disrespectful. That is disrespectful, Tommy. It's absolutely disgraceful. We banned James Corden for our Monday night live stream. Did ya? That's good. That's good. I'm glad you done that. Send in love, little Miss Q. That's my daughter Jade, Miss Q. Yeah, lovely. I do have the domain daddy.christmas, kind of an OG take on Father Christmas. Yep, nice. Hello, Shay. Max is saying. How old are the boys? Yeah, my mum will have to tell you. I just know that they're little lovely little children. I don't know their exact age because the older one looks younger than the younger one. When is the official date for the Xmas decorations? Is it next weekend? Probably in here. I reckon by next weekend they'll be up. Do you still pick up big box X rental VHSs, Rich? I have got some really old big box ones. I don't pick them up as such, but I have got some. I've got a tub of VHS over there. Some of them are big box ones. So I've got a few scattered about in the storage and that. But I don't necessarily pick them up anymore unless there's obviously the gems that are worth a few quid, the X Blockbuster rentals and stuff. And we're at the bottom. That's amazing. There you go. It's only taken me an hour and 43 minutes to get to the bottom, and there's still 55 people in. So thank you very much to you guys for still being here. I'm happy for the first this year. Nice. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Tell you what. Oh, no, I don't want to leave the studio. Why would I want to leave the studio? I nearly pressed the wrong button there. Nearly pressed the wrong button. Well, I'm going to copy that. I'm going to put that in there for the last bit. And if anybody wants to pop on, obviously, if I know you, pop on. We're not talking sad things or anything. We're just going to have get some people on if they want to come on, and we'll have a laugh. You brought tears to my eyes and truly made my night, showing your kindness. So, thank. No worries. There's the stream link. If anybody wants to pop on for 10-15 minutes, I'm sure Max will come on with me. And we've had Santa on. Santa's got the magic key, so he doesn't need a link because he's magic. Yeah, definitely. I still can't get over. And I think I put it up as I don't know if I put it up as a short where Miss Q was in the car and it's like she was like she was going to be sick. It was so funny. Yeah. Good evening, Scott, the Cha-Ching King. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Good to see you in. He's smashing it as well. Scott is smashing it with the content. Smashing it with the YouTubes. If anybody wants to come on, It'll be about another 15 minutes. Oh, my stomach's still going, and I've eaten, so I'm not hungry. Should have had some background noise onto some background music on to cover up the noise. But it's good to see everybody in. No worries. Who's smashing who? No one's smashing anyone. Trust you to think of that. Trust you to think of that one, eh? But yeah, so say the only thing I picked up is Mr. Pac-Man. So I might buy I can buy the power lead for that for £4.95, and that includes shipping. So I might get the power lead because at least it can be a lamp then. And I don't know if I'll be able to pick up a little remote control for it, but I'll give it a go. So they're 30 quid used, pre-owned, and just for the Pac-Man head I paid 50p. I thought it just looks good on the background if nothing else. Thanks for having a word with your future son-in-law and letting Arsenal get a goal in. Ha ha. Oh, they're playing Watford. They're playing Watford. Because if everybody doesn't know, my future son-in-law is he plays for the first team, the Watford first team. So he's a professional football player. Yeah. Well, you know, I thought I'd make you happy and let Arsenal win tonight. Daddy.Christmas. There you go. Very cool. Let's go and check that out. Go and check that out. I'll have to check it out afterwards. Oh, Wolves. No, he doesn't play for Wolves. Rich, you have very good people skills, mate. Great thing you have going here. Well done. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'll just get on with people. I'll just get on with people and love talking. I could talk for England. Oh, look, we have a visitor. I think. Hello.
Oh.
How are you?
I had to pull over and say hey to everybody.
We've missed you.
I've missed everybody. I've been around. I just haven't been vocal, but I have been around. I haven't missed a Saturday Night Live yet, actually.
Really? Oh, wow. Because I say, you know, I notice when people aren't there, and obviously when you're not there, everybody notices. So it's really lovely to see that you are still there. I did, because I obviously checked to see whether you've been putting anything up, and I did see you on someone else's. I think there was like was there a meetup or a get together of resellers?
Yeah.
Who was that?
Yeah, I did go to FlipCon. I was gifted tickets for my birthday, and so I couldn't miss that. So I went and had a good time, but I'm coming back, y'all. I promise.
Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. FlipCon. I wish we had something like that. That would be very cool.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It really was. I got a huge tattoo to celebrate 1,000 subs. I got $1,000 tattoo on my leg.
Did you? I remember you getting 1,000 just before you went.
Yeah, and I had 37 different YouTube channels tattooed on my leg. That I have a video. That'll be my first video back.
37 YouTube channels.
I have 37 tattoos. I got them all in one day. It was $1,000 tattoo. It's amazing. Yeah. So I can't wait to show everybody.
Wow. I can't wait to see that.
It's from the top of my thigh all the way to my ankle.
Blimey. Oh, so it's not small then? It's not done in small writing. Jeez.
No.
Oh,
I don't
you don't do anything small.
I love tattoos, y'all. So some people are like, that girl's crazy. And I'm like, I've been telling y'all I'm crazy. I'm crazy cute. So
yeah.
I love tattoos. So it's just I don't know. It's just me.
Scott's saying he loved FlipCon as well. Scott Cha-Ching King.
Oh, Scott, you're amazing. Scott was so amazing, y'all. And I got to hang out with him at FlipCon, and
He's amazing. He sent me stickers and t-shirts. So I've got t-shirts that I'm going to be giving away and stuff. So yeah, he's a great guy, really great guy.
Best in the industry.
Everyone's loving seeing you. Everyone's loving it.
I was like, I have to pull over because you all just made my night asking. I think it was Porky's who asked about me tonight. Anyway, I know some of the other nights. Sometimes I've had to catch it on the replay, and some I've been in live. But I don't know. It was really nice today. I needed this, so thank you.
Well, like I say, we're always here. And we notice you're not there. We just do. You just do, and it's just nice.
Cha-Ching King's right. He was so blown away. He called his wife and was like, some other girl has Cha-Ching King tattooed on her body.
Really? Wow. 37 channel names. Jeez.
Oh, and they're not names. They're not names. Okay, Cha-Ching King is. Cha-Ching King says Cha-Ching with a crown on it. That's a little preview.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
One, too. His is pretty big. But I picked things that made me think of the channel.
Right.
And so it might not even be their logo or their name, but something that makes me think of that channel.
Yeah.
And so it's pictures or words that make me think of that channel, and they're ones.
And when are we all going to see this?
Before December, I'll make that promise. Before December, I plan on releasing the video. Finally, it's done. Cool. It's ready. I wanted to release it when I was ready to come back consistently, and so I have a few videos that are ready. But I don't want to release them if I'm not ready to be consistent. And so, by the end of this month.
Cool, very cool. Chris is saying Night's Life on the thigh. I bet no, I bet not. I bet not. Ham and Bell saying Cock Con for a UK Flip Con. I don't know if that's quite going to work. I think people might get the wrong idea there.
You might be a different kind of person.
Yeah, I think that's a different kind of meetup. Just watching Matt Hancock being gunged hilarious. Oh, that's right. He's on the Jungle, isn't he? And he's what is it? They're taking a mick of some show on Celebrity Jungle. I don't know. Do you get that out there? I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here. Oh, so funny.
I don't watch TV. I haven't watched TV in like 5 years. I couldn't tell you what's on TV.
Scott's saying I told Melody she needs to step up.
He did.
So does Night's Life have a half calf tattoo yet, Miss Q? A what? Does Night's Life have a half calf? No, God no. She has a tattoo for JR Reselling. It says Rohan. James loves a bit of Rohan. Look, James is giving all the. He's loving it. Rohan.
I got my. Oops! I pointed to the wrong eye. I did see
that. Yeah, I did see that. I had that done years ago. Jeez.
The little razor blade. I love it.
It's very rock and roll. It's very you.
It's very me. I'm actually at a show tonight. We're opening for a pretty big, like a local celebrity type band. So we're playing at the Haunted Bar, though. The bar that we're going to is known. They do ghost tours and everything. We've played here several times. It's a very creepy place. Bobby, for those who are in these states. So we're doing we're opening for the band tonight, and it's going to be a great show. I can't wait.
Nice.
So we're super excited.
How long till you start the show?
We got to be there. We have to be there for sound check at 7, and it's 4:30 now. So. Oh
well, so that's not too bad.
No,
you've got a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Little bit of time to get there, get set up, and get warmed up. Nice. Is it a big show, or is it a big place, or?
Yeah, it's a pretty big place. It's very popular among people in this region. Because Bobby Mackey, he is a big band. And then when he decided to retire and come off tour, he opened up a bar and his band plays there all the time. And then he has regional and touring bands, because we tour 5 states. This one is in the state below us. So I'm in Ohio and we're playing in Kentucky. So
nice.
It's just a really fun time to mingle with a lot of other musicians that come through town.
Oh, that's cool. And how's all the family? How's Pam Pam?
Her birthday was the 8th, and she is 5, y'all. Oh my
Oh,
God.
wow.
And
I bet you had fun.
Oh, we did. And her birthday party is actually going to be tomorrow. She picked Blue's Clues of all things. So we have a big party tomorrow for her, but on her birthday, I did a big shopping spree for her and paid for it by doing some flips that I actually have recorded because I found some shocking bolo when I was doing her shopping spree at the local thrift, and I cannot wait to release that because
Oh,
I'm
nice.
shocked over it. Yeah,
Nice. We like to hear about bolos.
I can't believe it. I was completely blown away, y'all. I'm talking like hundreds of dollars, and I have about $7 into all of it. So,
Oh, nice. That's a
hi,
nice bit. I can't wait for the videos now.
I can't wait either. They're coming
when you starting to release again? When's your first video coming out
by
soon?
by the end of
Oh,
this
that's
month.
by the end of this month.
Yeah. The first one it's the first one that's going to be released is going to be my tattoo video, and then I've got other ones that I've been editing so that I can just come out and be consistent.
Yeah, Scott's saying he wants you to send him a note, let him know what it is. He wants to find
I
out for everybody else.
I won't make you wait because you know what, Scott? I was like, oh wow, this is blows my mind. So I will send you something on Instagram.
Yeah, let's see. James is saying, smash the thumbs up if you have not, everyone. Brilliant show. Buzzing to see Little Miss Q. It's an early Christmas gift. There you go. See?
I miss you.
See, James, he doesn't really come on much anymore. He popped on a bit earlier, but like he's always there, and he you know, he does. He's like the rest of us. He thinks the world of you. He thinks the world of you. Look at all them. Look, he's loving it. He's loving it. I bet he's sitting there with a Cheshire cat smile. I bet he's I think we all are. I think we all are now because
I have not smiled this big in so long, and I have not been on a live. I have not been on a channel. So you know what? This is making me really just want to get that first video back out there and just get to it because y'all just really just made my entire heart just
That's good. That's good. Santa saying that since we are inside 50 days until Christmas, everyone who likes and subscribes right now gets on my nice list. No questions asked.
Thank God I already qualified for that. I need all the help I can get.
We love Santa. We love Santa as well. Santa's amazing. He's got a magic key. He appeared earlier. He just let himself in, so he's got the magic keys now. Got a big.
So Santa will love this. For Pam Pam's birthday, she wrote Santa a letter about a month ago. She last Christmas she asked Santa. Actually, she asked this Santa on your live, and he played along.
Did, yeah.
If she could keep one of her elves, and if he would let her touch him.
I remember that.
He allowed her to keep one of her shelf elves, and he's been holding her magic for her so that she could play with Ollie, and he took Oliver back. Well, a month ago, she asked if we could have the other elf in time for her birthday instead of on December 1st. And Santa sent her Oliver back in the mail, and she got it on her birthday, and now she has both of her elves, and Santa's holding the magic until December 1st. So that was literally one of her birthday wishes, was Santa to send her elf early. So
that's cool. That is cool. Max is just saying what's happened. He said what did I miss? What, the Little Miss Q? Well, I did put a link in. So if you want to come on and say hello, Max, there you go. We'll give it another 5 minutes. Tam and Bell are saying subscribe and wait for the tattoo reveal. Yes. We're waiting. Everybody's waiting for that now. That's it. You're gonna have an audience when that goes out.
I hope so.
Well, I know there's going to be a lot of people. We got 50 people, nearly 49 people in still, and they all know that Miss Q's releasing a new video, and we want to see these tattoos now. See what channels are.
1,000 subs and spend $1,000 on a tattoo. That has got to get views, right?
I mean, got 100%. That is crazy. That's a video. That's a video. I just jumped in a cold, wet sea on a stormy day for my 1,000 subs. You know, that's better than what I did.
Well, haven't seen it in person, and because I revealed it at FlipCon, but there's still 7 people on my leg who have no idea they're part of my tattoo. 7 people on FlipCon. The rest of them were at FlipCon, and I've actually got pictures of me with the people as I revealed it because I got it done a week, like 9 days before FlipCon.
Wow, that's cool. Santa knows the magic word is Rohan. Rohan. That's the link. We've got M's Beauty Blogging. Good evening. Hope you're well. Everyone's saying hello to M's. I would come on, but I waffle way too much. That's all right. That's all right. Profit Monsters adopted his tattoo.
Yes, that is the coolest part of my tattoo, y'all. So I don't know how many people know who Profit Monsters is in here. Profit Monster, amazing. He's so passionate. I love him. So I created a logo, not his, that just something that reminded me of him. So I made a little monster holding a frisbee golf, like a frisbee. I don't know if you guys have frisbee golf.
Yeah, yeah. Well, not frisbee golf. Oh, no, I've seen it. I've seen it. Looks very cool.
That's my tattoo.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
I made that logo and he saw it. And as soon as he saw it, he said, "That's it. I've been needing a logo. You nailed it. Can I please use this to rebrand myself?" And I said, "Absolutely. That is such like
that's really that's yeah.
So that's cool. Tattoo for Profit Monsters. Yep. That was my design.
There you go. So we know 2 of them.
Yep.
We know 2 of them. It's only 35 to go. Good to see themselves and keep them up. Good work.
Fine. So one of them is something that represents for me, but you don't know what. But yeah, I have something on there for me as well, and my best friend Guitar Man. So those are a couple of them that I'm not counting in the 37. So technically, there's like almost 40, but some are for myself. So
cool, very cool.
My new. Do you guys have Bang over there?
No, I've seen a few people doing TikToks, like guys going up to their wives or wives going up to their husbands, going, "Do you fancy a Bang?" And they go, "Oh yeah, all right then, come on then, let's go." And they go, "There you go."
My new love, y'all. Like it is my new love.
I watch Patty Mayo. He does bounty hunting and stuff. An American guy. I think he does pranks as well, but like he has Bang in his videos. I think they sponsor him. Amanda saying love Richie's dogs too. Yeah, my long-haired Greek rescue. It's her 5 years gotcha day today. We got her 5 years ago today. We rescued her from Greece. Well, we didn't go over to Greece and get her, but we rescued her. When is the first dog in with JR episode? You'll have to ask him. Yeah, sleeping and snoring next to me right now. Also, Holly has passed out next to me. Nice to have a moment and enjoy Arsenal beating Wolves. Arsenal. I don't follow football. Not my cup of tea. I don't really watch telly. Hi, Daniel. Good to see you, mate. No worries. You can watch it back if you really want to. Scott saying, so I have a Profit Monster t-shirt, which is actually on Lil Miss Q's leg. There you go.
And I didn't even get it. You think he would
have not had a t-shirt? So you haven't got a t-shirt, and Scott's got a t-shirt.
Sent me a t-shirt, considering that was my tattoo. But I am going to be buying one because I love Profit Monster. I just haven't gotten around to it
yet. James is saying, do we have Bang? I was straight away thinking the filth version. Well, you would, James. We've got Uncle Albert in saying my tattoo would need to be a white Russian. Uncle Albert. Everyone's saying hello. During the war, how was everyone? All good, thank you, Daniel. Hope you're well. Everyone's saying hello. How have you been, Rich? I'm all right. It's been a bit of a tough week, but we got through it. I finished it off today. I don't like needles, and I've got God knows how many tattoos, but I don't like surgical needles, and I had to go and have my flu jab today, so that sort of finished it off. But yeah, we got.
I love tattoos.
I love tattoos. I just don't like having injections. I like tattoos.
I'm tired of medical needles. Definitely have had my fill. I don't want any more of those, but tattoo needles, y'all. When you find out how long I was at the tattoo shop and that I did it all in one day. It's insane to even think about, but it was like a dream to me. I love tattoos. I
That's
love
a good
getting.
experience. Yeah, I need to get. I'm getting all mine covered up. I'm getting 2 full sleeves.
Scott,
So
don't you dare! I will buy a shirt. I was just teasing about Profit Month.
see, Scott's so nice. He wants to buy you a t-shirt now.
You know what? I already have 2 Cha-Ching King shirts because
I've
he
got-
doesn't let anybody buy his merch. He sends
No,
it for.
he sent me 4 from the States, and his stickers.
I have him on my inventory. He's on one of my inventory boxes, and only my coolest finds go in my Cha-Ching King box.
Look at
And
that.
I'm stuff that I found.
I've got a
stuff
magnet
that
there.
I found just recently on Pam Pam's birthday. Once it's listed and it goes into my inventory, which will be tomorrow, it goes into my Cha-Ching King box. So anything that I find that are like just super cool, like off the wall stuff, that's what I put in my Cha-Ching King box, because that's how I
Cool.
separate my inventory is with people's stuff.
That's cool. That's cool. I say I've got a Cha-Ching King magnet there on my metal Nike K.
I don't have one of those, but I do have stickers, and I have 2 really cool shirts. So.
Yeah, I've got t-shirts there actually. I should wear one. I'm going to wear one next Saturday. Scott, I'm going to be wearing one of your t-shirts next Saturday.
I have a green one.
Yeah, I've got a green one, an orange one, a blue one, and a red one.
The green with the yellow
That's
around
it, with the accents on it. Yeah.
I think that's his original one, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but it seems like a lot of us have that green one. But I also have a pink T-shirt that he gave me at FlipCon, so I love it.
Cool. Everyone's telling Amanda to get her Sunday live going again. Em's saying thinking about filming again. Now I'm back to reselling. Em's do it. Just do it. Just do it.
Amanda,
the more content about.
Congratulations, Amanda, on your rebranding. I have been watching everything, so I know what's going on with everyone, and congratulations. I hope it does everything that you want it to.
Definitely. Scott's saying I've sold 2 t-shirts now. 2 shirts out of all the ones that he's given away.
I love Scott. This is why I love Scott, though. He is not into reselling for the same reason anybody else is. He is really in it to just make a difference. And I mean, I'm sure he's in it for money too. I mean, come on. But Scott, if he has the opportunity to do something just phenomenal, he just does it. Like, you need to have Scott on to tell the story about.
100%. If Scott wants to come on one weekend and he's got the time to come on, I didn't even actually think about asking him because of the time difference, and I know how busy he is. But Scott, if you ever want to come on a Saturday Night Live, you are 100% welcome.
About the jacket, and I'll leave it at that because I don't want to give it away because Scott tells it so much better. It is one of the coolest stories I've probably heard. I love it.
I would definitely have him on. He's saying he's given away 75 t-shirts, and I've got 4 of them. Wow, that's crazy. If not pressure, if we just want you back on the live, just come on and say hello. Tell us what you're eating. We just want you back. Just enjoy seeing you back on the tube. Sunday live. See, they're trying to get Amanda back on her Sunday lives. Jeff Davis, Sunday live. Everyone's saying Sunday live. Scott saying the Ringer t-shirts were original. The others are later edition. I'm having more merch made on the vintage sweats I got out of that locker. I'm sure. Didn't you have some coffee mugs done as well? I'm sure I saw. I don't know whether it was on your live or someone else's, but someone had a Cha-Ching King coffee hot mug. I'm sure they did.
But only I have a Cha-Ching tattoo, so you know.
Well, that's it. No one else has got one of them. Even Scott hasn't got one of them. Show me the money, Scott's saying. Well, took time away, has had little baby girl. Oh, that's lovely. Congratulations. But I feel like I'm ready to come back now. Do it. Just do it. Come back. You can't have enough content. Chris is saying congrats. James saying can't wait for Amanda's live tomorrow, I hope. Jade, my daughter, that's my daughter, my eldest daughter, Jade, saying congratulations, Ems. Sharon saying congratulations, and Uncle Albert is saying during the war we always had Sunday lives. There you go. Donna, Savvy Mum, good evening, good to see you. coming on to say hi, but going back to watch the beginning. Got the freaking flu. Coming, feel like poo. So wallowing. I hope you feel better soon. Someone made me the cup. Little Miss Q has the only tattoo. Can't even talk melody into that. That's great. That's amazing. Everyone's saying congratulations to Emma, and Daniel saying managed £38 in sales today. That's all right, Daniel. Any sales good? And Amanda's saying she's gonna do a live tomorrow night. You heard it here, guys. You've heard it here. See, this has been a live tonight, hasn't it? We've got Lil Miss Q back on the screens. We've got some other people.
And I realized it must have fell out of my IKEA bag, and I didn't freaking put it in the post office. So now I'm at the post office dropping off a lost package that I didn't realize. I hope this was from today.
Oh wow!
Oops.
What is it? Did you just drop it off at a locker?
Well, we have a scanner that we can scan our own packages and then drop it in a little sorry, I'm looking. I'm walking backwards. So we have,
Oh, locker. Yeah, yeah, okay.
And then when you put it, it goes back there. But we have a self-service scanner here.
Yeah.
So if you print your own labels, you can just scan it and put it in that, and it'll go out. It'll still mark it. So even if I don't know, I guess it fell out of my IKEA bag because I just turned around while I was just on live. So I pulled it to the post office because I was like, that was supposed to be shipped out.
Yeah, that's all right. It's gone now. It's gone now. It does happen. It does happen. Right, guys, we've been on 2 hours and 11 minutes, and there's still 44 of you crazy people in here. But I want to thank you ever so much to all you guys for watching. We had 80 odd people at one stage. Thank you to Miss Q. And listen, you've heard it here first. We've got 37 tattoos to see in a video, all done in one sitting of Miss Q's favourite 37 channels.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Well,
oh, it's not 37, not favourite 37 channels, but 37 of top channels.
In one way or another, whether it was that they inspired me or their channel did. Just, I don't know. I have so much more to do. I still have the other half of my leg, which I plan on doing at 5,000 subs. So I've got some work to do when I come back. When I hit 5,000 subs, I'm going to go get the other half of my leg done with the rest of the channels that I couldn't get because I only wanted to spend $1,000. So
yeah, well, they're not cheap. Tattoos aren't cheap. That's one thing. Scott saying the town I live in doesn't have any of that stuff. We barely have electricity way out here. Wow,
yeah, he's a tiny little town.
Uncle Albert saying, hey, did anyone catch that sexy website before it got deleted? Asking for a friend. Naughty Santa. Also lovely, very humble. There's Amanda's channel for watching her live tomorrow. Thank you guys. I want to thank you all for coming in. Martin's there. Good evening, Martin. Scott, thank you. I say you can find me on Instagram. It's Richie Rich Star _Night's Life. It used to be just Richie Rich Star, but Richie Rich Star _ oh no, we've sent messages anyway, so you've got me. If you want to come on a Saturday night live, shoot me a message and we'll arrange it. Everyone's saying goodbye. This has been amazing tonight because we've got you on. I was saying to everyone about that video. Remember when we got you video on in the car, and I can't remember what we was talking about, but it was like you was going to be sick. I can't remember what we was talking about now. I'm going to have to put a clip up on YouTube. It was so funny. I can't remember what me, you and James were talking about something, and it was hilarious. It was hilarious. Oh look, I've
had some good times on this channel for sure.
We've had some laughs, haven't we? We've had some laughs, and I'm glad it's all happening again now, so we can get back how we was. Been awesome as usual. Got to shoot. Speak soon. Try and get over for live tomorrow. Definitely. Thank you, everybody. Everyone's saying goodbye. Thank you, guys. You're all amazing. Thank you, Miss Q. Have a fantastic show tonight.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see your videos coming out again.
Can't wait
if
to
you're
get
not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Lil Miss Q on YouTube. She's amazing.
Thanks. I'm gonna jump off here. I love y'all. So thank you so much for thinking about me.
No
And
worries.
I've been here, and I just had to jump on since y'all just made my night. So
No worries. Have a good show. Have a
great.
good show.
Plan on rocking out, y'all, like always. So I will see y'all soon.
See you later. See ya.
Let me see if I
See you
remember how
later. You're right. Yep, she's got it. Right, guys. Thank you so much. You're all lovely. You're still here, and it's 39 if you're still here. You're just crazy bonkers. But have a good evening. I'm going to let you go now, and I'll catch up on your jungle programs or whatever you're going to watch. But thank you. You've been amazing. I'll try and get some content out during the week. Other than that, I'll see you next Saturday. Thank you, guys. See you later. Bye.